Cuberider basically is trying to reinvent the way that we teach science and technology in high school. So we're getting rid of the traditional way that we've always taught it and making students think that it's boring and nerdy, and showing them how fun and exciting and rewarding science and technology really is. So you're actually doing a real space mission in place of your science class. And at the end we take their experiments and we send them up to the International Space Station. One of our biggest milestones is putting together this space mission, which happens to be the first for Australia. So we didn't get funding because we were two techie people who didn't know how to communicate their ideas. And in not all cases is it good to be a young entrepreneur. Sometimes it's better to be older, so we failed at that. And so the only way to run our business was to go and get customers. Went to people that we knew, our old high school teachers, and this was when we were still at idea phase, before we even had a product, and went straight into collecting customers and getting market validation at the same time. Actually going and selling as a technical person was extremely hard. There was this big barrier, like a mental, psychological barrier that we had to kind of cross and get over. Cold calling sucks. It really, really sucks. Making your first couple of sales sucks as well. It's the most terrifying thing. But at the end of the day, if you don't sell, you don't have a business. And I guess once you actually get on the phone, you realize that the person on the other end is a human as well, and they empathize with what you're trying to do as well. And once you've done it a couple of times and you've gotten the validation that yes, people actually want to buy, people believe in your idea and your product and your end goal, then it gets a lot easier, and it's the snowball effect, and then you can go out and talk to lots of people. I don't think you can really get in and run your own business if you don't have utter belief in what you're doing. I came into this business arena and startup arena quite timid and intimidated by the whole concept, and one of the biggest things I've learned is to be confident in what you do and how you do things, and that'll get you a long way. We went to market with paying customers from day one, and that allowed us to actually build our product in line with our early adopters' needs as well. So we knew from the onset that what we developed was actually useful and what the market wanted. We have to do less iterations than most tech companies because of that. But all in all, it's meant that our customers have been happy, and they've become part of our family. Once we got enough paying customers on board, then we built the product, gave ourselves timelines that we kind of made ourselves accountable for by promising that to our customers, and then we constantly iterated on the product. And we're only a year in now, but it's changed a lot in this last year. You have an idea and then you have stepping stones to get to that idea, but basically how you get from here to here changes a million times. One thing that I've realized is getting your whole team understanding and participating in creating that plan has by far been the most valuable things. The power of networking is huge. Put time and effort into your network and building rapport with people. Do people favors if you ever want anyone to do you a favor ever. You just got to be generally a good person. A lot of our advisors aren't what you would typically call successful. They're people that have made a series of attempts at things, and we have a lot to learn from. The roller coaster of having a business is intense. The highs are high and the lows are incredibly low, and sometimes that's within the hour. But you'll never find anything more rewarding. Best piece of advice I can give is to just hit the pavement, go out, get customers, and start. Thanks for coming on this journey with us, and good luck in getting your ideas up and out there. Love to get your thoughts and feedback on the series, so don't hesitate to leave a comment below.